And that's what the beauty of Silva Method. It gives us the tools, these amazing tools that we can use by ourselves to solve all the problems that we get in our life. So, Raiko, for those who don't have even idea on what is Silva Method, or who are hearing for the first time this word, or maybe who have heard or read somewhere, but they don't have a complete idea on what it is and what actually it relates to mind control method. So could you please tell what is Silva Method and how it's related to mind control?
Oh, every time I've been asked what is Silva Method and explain, it becomes a very long story. So I'll try to keep it short because you can present Silva Method in different ways because it covers what you learn in 4 days covers all areas of your life. So basically, in 4 days, you get around 20 tools. I call them tools, but those are mental techniques that you can immediately use them and get results by improving the quality of your life. But what is very important to mention is that Silva Method is based on Jose Silva's work. He created the method after studying for 22 years, researching and studying for 22 years, starting with his kids and then with adults. And he created this method and he gave it to the world with really extraordinary results. We're about 10 millions right now around the world. However, what he discovered basically is it was something really incredible because he not only that he discovered, but he proved that we can lower our brain wave and we can stay conscious, we can stay aware. That was considered not possible. The only way we can lower our brain waves from beta to alpha, theta, or delta is if we go to sleep. But however, Jose Silva managed to create a method and to allow us, to each participant, to control his own brain waves and to lower them into the alpha waves, which are somewhere between 7 and 14 cycles per second. Why is that so important? Is because at that point, you are getting into your subconscious. You're getting in touch with your subconscious mind.
Yes.
We're in beta, we are conscious, we are aware of our exterior world, outer world, but the inner world is closed. When you go to sleep, the outer world closes because you shut down your eyes and the inner world opens up. But you go to sleep and you're not conscious. And the idea is that in beta, sometimes you're aware of some things, the way you act, the way you are, and you would like to change that. And it's really getting, for a lot of people, is a struggle. So they give up. Why? Because actually, all of our programs they resides in our subconscious mind. And when you are in beta, the door is locked. So actually, when you go to alpha and you stay conscious, you unlock your potential. And you unlock the door to the library where you have all the programs, the one you're born
So
with and the one that are created after.
I have a question actually, Reko, here. Sorry to interrupt in between, actually. But the thing is, that means when we are now we are discussing on some point, or maybe we are reading something. That time we are in conscious state of mind, and we are in beta frequency level, right? Our brain is our brain is now bouncing in beta frequency, and then when we use Silva method, and then we enter to the alpha frequency level, and alpha frequency level is something that is related to the subconscious mind.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay.
And why is important that? Because besides a lot of great effects that you have when you use consciously the alpha state the alpha waves. You have your blood circulation improved, your immune system boosts up, you activate the cell regeneration of your cells. The one thing which is very important is that you get access to your subconscious mind. And this is very important because we have all the programs in our subconscious mind. What does that mean? What we do on a daily basis during the day, we are actually the result, our behavior and everything, what we say, what we do, the way we react to different situations, those are programs from the subconscious mind, where our awareness is somewhere around 5%. 95% is from the subconscious. Now, I would like to demystify a little bit this subconscious mind, because it's like, it's in the subconscious. People have the belief that it's always the subconscious. I have to fight my subconscious. I have to go against it, or whatever, or he's the guilty one. Actually, I don't want to fight my subconscious, because it's my subconscious. It's part of myself. It's part of who I am. But the idea that when I'm unable to change things in subconscious, then it becomes my enemy, which shouldn't be. So first step is to become friend with your subconscious, and to understand that all the programs that we have, they're working for us, not against us. They are there, created by our environment, by our parents, by ourselves, by our friends, by by our community, the community and the society where you live. Yes, we are all working on programs, which are great, because many times you don't have to think about some things that you are doing. Like, for example, when you want to write, if you remember the first time they gave a child a pencil, he takes the pencil like this and he draws. And by repetition, the neurons, they fire and they wire, and they create a pattern which says, when I identify a pencil, my hand goes automatically like this. I don't think about it, which is great. Can you imagine if I have to think about everything I'm doing, that I'm talking to you, that I'm moving my hands, that I'm walking, I have to raise my leg to put it in front, it would be too complicated. So those programs are great, are meant actually to help us. They are shortcuts for our actions in our life.
So these instant actions are controlled by the subconscious mind?
Well, it comes from there. It comes from the programs that are there, that resides in the subconscious mind. But they were created by repetition.
Okay.
The repetition can be physical, can be mental, can be verbal, can be audio repetition. So everything what is repetition, the brain will see and will say, okay, this is something important. And he starts wiring neurons patterns so that he creates a program. Like, for example, we're not born with a program of driving the car. We have to learn that.
Yeah.
So it's not a natural thing. How do we do that? By repetition. We repeat how we keep the steering wheel, how we change, how we move our legs, etc., etc. And at a certain point, we have so many neurons connected that the program is active. And when you sit in front of the steering wheel, you can drive it easily. Even more, your subconscious mind will tell you, even when you're on the other side next to the driver, and if he's driving a little bit dangerously, which it's many times it occurs that you are pulling the brake with your legs, right?
Yes.
Because your subconscious mind said, okay, stop. That's what he knows. But the subconscious mind is not in front of the
Driving
wheel,
the
but I
car.
know that it
Yeah.
is in front of the steering wheel. So the idea is that at certain point, all the programs, they want to help us. They're created there to help us, and they are there. So I want people to understand that we do not have to fight our subconscious mind. Our subconscious is not our enemy. Actually, it's our best friend. The idea that he got the wrong information.